Good morning. How are we all today? I just felt really just out for a walk, got my shorts on, and I just felt, was that light coming over me? I just felt really drawn to come on, and I hope you can hear me okay because I don't have my AirPods in. It's funny, I've been walking the last 2-3 weeks, actually the last couple of months, and I haven't been wearing my AirPods because I've really felt that I've wanted to be in the moment more instead of causing more disturbance in my mind with listening to things. And this is sort of what I want to talk to you about today. I just felt really cool to come on and just give you a beautiful quick message of really listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self. I had a session yesterday where I realized that I haven't been I've been listening and I've been guiding and I've been talking and I've been channeling and I've been doing all the juicy work around asking for what I would want, but I have been blocking my higher self from delivering it. And I'm not talking about manifestation of actual tangible things in my life. I'm talking about the flow of ideas, the flow of what next, the flow of being beautifully guided to where you need to go, the flow of allowing the wonderment of yourself to be led in the real flow state, in the joy, in the state of not questioning. And this is a big one, right? Because, you know, like for instance, I was walking today and usually there's a place now that I stop because I only give myself a little bit of a walk in the morning, like a bit like a dog, because of my adrenal fatigue and because I'm just healing so fast with the beautiful way holistically that I'm doing it. So I didn't want to push her. I had a beautiful day of rest yesterday after a massive weekend, and I was going to go to a certain place, and then I heard, keep going to the park. And I'm like, and I went, I haven't got time for that. And I went to turn around, and then I got, keep going to the park. And I knew that I was being intuitively led here for a reason. And when I got here, it was really to see a lot of wonderment, and there was kangaroos and there was kookaburras and there was geese, those white things, I can't remember what they're called, and there was just so much wildlife. Then 2 beautiful dogs went past, and I was just like, yeah, because Mother Nature and animals fill my cup. They make me so happy, and I knew that was exactly what I needed at that point. And then I got get on live and share this, and I'm like, okay, so when you're really connected, because someone needs to hear it clearly, so when you're really connected and you're allowing yourself to be led and you're listening and you're not second guessing and you're not getting caught up in your mind, you really can be led down the beautiful spaces of where you're needing to go, to be able to fill your needs, your wants, to fill your cup, to bring in the joy that you're looking for. And the minute, if I had turned around, I wouldn't have had this beautiful euphoric heart feeling. I wouldn't have been in this space of just looking around and really loving what I'm seeing and being in the moment of beauty, of just beauty, pure beauty. I would be back in my office by now, and I would be head down, ass up working. So and a lot of times we think, oh no, we've got to go and do this because there's only so much time in the day and I'm busy and I'm not going to get it all done. Well, really, when we create the space with going into our joy and into our connection with our intuition, we actually flow more throughout the day. We're not so much in our head causing a lot of blocks around, oh, I can't do that because I've got this, and then I've got to do this, and the structure just takes over. The structure takes over the flow of what we're meant to be doing and how we're meant to be feeling. And then we start getting caught up in that chaotic struggle mindset, and things start not flowing, and we're actually absolutely causing it. And I'm there's definitely things that we have to have done during the day. I'm not saying don't do all that stuff and then go and sit on the beach or go and do this or whatever it may be, but create the space in your life where you're gifting yourself the time to be able to fulfill your deepest needs. And I needed to connect with Mother Nature, and I didn't even realize it because yesterday I had a massive healing and I needed to ground. I needed to ground myself, and here I am now sitting and grounding myself. and that's going to help me throughout the day. And if I didn't listen to my intuition, which was guided by my divine higher self, then I would be back in go, back into, raising that level of masculinity, when really this morning I needed to drop into my feminine to create. And I know that what is going to happen today is that the reflection is going to be all around me. It's going to be all around me. And I'm going to be in remember when we talked about the abundance, we talked about, the beautiful creative space, my wisdom, my flow-based reality creation. I'm holding my abundance feminine container, so it's not leaking, because I could have got home, and it could have started leaking because I hadn't done what my needs were to be in that moment, to be able to then reflect in the external abundance activation. So when you're doing, it's probably a nice little reflection on day 2 of the Activate Abundance class, is, that leaky container. And it's so easy for that container to leak. And the one thing I wouldn't have been doing, wouldn't have been doing my needs. And this is what I needed. And then that could have then, reflected into my standards not being met, because I wasn't fulfilled in my body. I wasn't grounded. I wasn't balanced. I wasn't at one. I wasn't, a clear channel to listen to my intuition. I wasn't blocking my higher self, so that I was really being in wonderment. My channel was clear and I was open. Remember day 1, I was open to receiving. So because if you're not open to receiving, then it's going to shut down. So I was open to listening, and I didn't have resistance at that point. I was like, yep, I'm going to go. Okay. I had a little bit of resistance, and then I realized what I was doing, and I went, okay, yeah, I'm going to go down to the park. So I did it, and it was the best thing I did, because now I'm grounded. I'm coming into my body. Here I'm starting to channel more, whereas at the start of the call I was a little bit like, la, la, la. Now I'm starting to channel more. I'm starting to connect. I'm opening up. My needs are being met. I'm filling my energy tank. My frequency is there. Hear the difference? My frequency, my energy, I'm in that atonement, and now I am here. I'm delivering for you, because you needed to hear this. You needed to see it in action. So there you go. See, you've just got to listen. And then the other thing is with my higher self, and I was talking about, I wasn't listening. What I've been doing a lot of the time is I've been asking. I've been asking my divine. So she's been up there sitting in her beautiful desk, receiving and getting into all the different, I call the file system that I have, and going, okay, so she needs that, she needs that, she needs that, she needs that from the past, she needs that from the future, she needs that for now. Okay, so there, and handing me the folder for what I've been asking for, and I've been like, no, now I'm too busy doing something else, and I haven't been allowing myself to stop, be in the moment, to receiving. And that's the biggest thing, is our receiving. We have to be open to receiving our intuition, our higher self, because it meets our needs, and it allows us to be really open to so many things that we don't usually see, feel, believe. So super juicy, super juicy. And I think I'm going to do another live stream and go more intensively into this, because it's so important. It's so important. And when you can tap it and you can listen, and it's also a thing of being okay to be in the stillness. And this is so freaking hard. Like, this is not an easy thing, to be able to stop and to listen, and to be able to react in that oneness, in that stillness, in that moment, in that breath. Because we're so programmed to go, got to do this, got to take the kids to school, got to do this, got to do that. And then by the time, got to get lunches, got to go to work, and then da-da-da. And if we don't take those snippets and what I call the gifts of those moments of just being able to stop and not pick up our phone, or not do something or watch TV, or not, do something that's causing us to not allow ourselves to stop and listen to our intuition, instead of the actual addiction of being busy. And believe me, I was addicted to being busy. I was addicted to always having to be doing something. Like sitting for even 2 minutes, I could not do. I was like, oh no, the brain would go, oh, you got to do this, don't forget this, don't forget this. And what it does is that if we don't allow ourselves to control our mind, we cause all this unnecessary build-up of things we need to do when we really don't need to do them. Like, there's so much time in the day, and when we're in that frequency and energy. Remember, I asked you to put down your frequency you want to live in on day 2 of the Activate Abundance. When we're in that frequency of go, 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 we're not attuned to the flow, ease, and the energy and vibration of what we're wanting to bring into our life. And, you know, some of you, for the abundance, you were like, oh, I want more flow, I want more joy, I want more happiness. So if I had not listened, if I had not allowed myself to be led to where I am now, I would be sitting at my desk thinking and trying to cause the things that I had to do. Oh, my list, my list, my list. Your list will always wait. Your list will always be there tomorrow. You don't, 90% of the time, have to actually do what you think you need to do. The stillness is where you actually create more space to have more time to do what you want. Because I want to tell you, time and space is just a fucking illusion. It really is. And when you slow down, it took me many years to understand this one. When you slow down, you actually create more space. You create more time. You actually allow yourself to be in such a space of flow that you get to the end of the day and you're like, how the fuck did I get all that done? How did that even happen? Oh my God, and I got more done. Wow. I've actually been doing a lot of, and I'm going to share this very soon. I've been going down a journey of being very still because of my adrenal fatigue. It's teaching me a lot, and I'm very blessed to have it because it's teaching me the deeper meanings and understanding of how I'm actually doing less to create more. And it's such a journey. I remember when I first started doing it, I was told to be still for, and just 5 minutes and do nothing, and just stare and do nothing. No meditation, no reading, because for me the stillness was, I can read more, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. Yay, I've got heaps of time to do things I love. And it was like, no, the stillness is do nothing. It's just sit. It's just sit. Clear your mind and sit. I probably lasted, I reckon it was a minute and a half, and my addiction to my phone was pick up your phone. So I picked up my phone and I went, whoa. And then I started realizing that these different things that I was creating more of what I actually needed to do. Like I didn't need to, and I kept doing it, and I'd probably go to 5 minutes and I'd still get, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that, you've got to do this. All this little chitter chatter would come into my head, and I'd be like, whoa, okay. Oh no, I need to go and do that, don't I? And no, I didn't. I was just so addicted to being in the mindset of being constantly on the go, constantly having to do something, because that's the hustle-based reality that we're programmed to be in. When in fact, when we can slow down, when we can slow our nervous system down, when we can slow our mind and we can slow our body, that we actually create more space to be doing what we're doing, because you also start doing it in such a way that it is on point, it's defined, it's not you're doing one thing and then creating more around it. You actually get your tasks and your things throughout the day done with such ease and flow that something that would take you half an hour takes you 5 minutes. And then you find that you've done a whole lot of stuff and you look back and go, oh, okay, I've done it all. And that's what's happening to me now. I'm probably working in my business 25 hours a week. And I've created more programs, more, I've been like just more, I've created more wealth. I've made more money in the last 2.5 months than what they have probably in half of last year. Yeah, like I have too. That's a bit of a realization. And I've done less. But what I've done is I've done it with such tuning into receiving through, whether it's my higher self, it's my intuition. I've been receiving the guidance, the wisdom, the knowing, the creativity, it's just such a whole new, and it's really uncomfortable, can I say? It's fucking uncomfortable, because you're so used to thinking, like when I shared my story at the start, when I got to here, I was like, no, I need to go back because I have to do this and that before I've got all my mastermind calls today with my divine goddesses. I've got to do, that's 9 calls, and then I have to do my card reading. I've got to post that, and I have to do about three other things. And then I went, actually, I did my card reading. I've already posted it. And I did these other 2 things that I thought I needed to do, so I have created space. Wow, awesome. And you do things without even realizing, because you get so flow-based and so intuitively led that you're just in a space of being divinely led to where you need to. And, even if you have to do things or things come up, it doesn't matter, because you know that you've got so much more time in the day to actually have that space, and you're gifting yourself space. So here's a good question I want you to ask yourself. Where can I gift myself more space in my day? Where can I give myself more space in my day? Where am I causing myself to think that I need to be doing things? And where am I doing things that is allowing my container to leak? Needs, boundaries, integrity, wants, desires. Remember the container that we did on day 2, our feminine beautiful container? Because see, I manifested this extra hour and a half in my morning because I held my container so solid that I did these other little things that I didn't even realize I'd done until now. I'm sitting here going, wow, I did that so that I could create this space for this. And I listened to be able to be led to here, to look at all this beauty, to be with beautiful Mother Nature, because I didn't realize I needed to ground. I needed to get back into balance because I had a massive weekend. Massive. So there you go. So I hope that's helped you. And I know that I had to come on and share this morning to help you to really understand what I taught in the abundance and see it a little bit more in action. And you can see when I got on this live, I was like, my eyes were like this. And now they're like, yeah, I'm charged. I'm energized. Let's go. Let's do this. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you, divine souls. Sending you so much love. I'm going to keep going on my beautiful walk and being present in the moment and turn my phone off. And it's really funny because I haven't been taking my phone with me on walks. I think I did it once last week and today. So there you go. And look at my beautiful view. I'll just quickly share it with you. Look at it. Oh, you can't see because of all the trees, but behind there is just gorgeous Mother Nature. And there was a whole lot of kangaroos down there before. It was so beautiful. So I'm going to go and enjoy it, be present in my moment. And I want you to make sure that you're asking yourself, where can I give myself a little bit more time so that I can meet my needs and keep that container really, really, really solid with no leaking. Because the other thing is that when you are in a space of, like I am now, because I'm so grounded and balanced from doing that simple thing that I was led to do, then my boundaries will stay solid, and the reflection and my integrity and everything around it will hold that really beautiful container. So I can manifest more time like this in my life. So I can manifest more joy, more laughter, more happiness, more just being in the present moment of beauty. So, and that reflects, as I said to you, with doing less, I'm creating more programs, more wealth, more of all the juiciness. So I'm now being intuitively told that's enough, so I'm sending you all so much love. Enjoy your day, Kylie. Hello to everybody that came on. I don't have my glasses, and I'll check in later. I would love to hear what you have thought of this and what came through for you. And let me know where today you have been able, or where you're going to gift yourself some more time. Let me know. All right, sending you all so much love. Mwah.